Hey guys, and welcome back to Fallout. When we last left off, we decided we were going to do this DLC. Also, I just got a tip-off from DSAPA about a few other companions, but we'll look into those a little bit later. Oh yes, we have to wait, don't we? We have to wait until midnight, because that's apparently when the magic happens. So you need to wait about 6 hours. I'm looking forward to this. I'm curious.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Indeed. Look at that, though. I wonder what this is going to be. The crash satellite seems to be the source of the strange transmission you received. Actually, interesting. Let's have a listen to that transmission. If we can. Is it that? Happy Trails, not going to be that. Is that it? Okay. Well, let's go. Take a closer look at the satellite. You've lost... Oh, okay, so Veronica can't actually come with us. Ah, she's returned to the 8... Okay. So we're just going to have to remember where they all go to. At least it kind of tells you where they all go to, so it's not the end of the world. But
You can fast travel there.
yeah, we can fast travel there. Oh, Fallout New Vegas. Old World Blues. I guess that was the music then, because that was quite bluesy.
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century.
Okay.
Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era.
Really?
They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind.
Sounds good.
Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization,
What?
force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery.
Really?
The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain.
Sounds good.
The nucleus of this research was the Dome. A huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man.
Really?
It was a think
I don't have
tank
to think about this.
where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered.
Cool.
The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level.
Really?
Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war.
I see.
For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories.
Hey, get some
The
nice
problems
weapons.
began to outpace the solutions. First, geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind.
Shit.
And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
Yes. Should have been trying to stop the war. However, I guess all these treasures have been left for us. That's okay. You feel strangely heavier. A quick inspection of your body reveals a faint surgical scars around your head, chest, and back. Okay, we've been experimented on. I didn't actually want to go in there. We still got all of our guns. This place looks big. Right, well, okay, I'm not 100% sure on how we actually got here, mind you. We can hold more. Bottle caps, we take that. What else we got? A carton of cigarettes, cool. We'll have those suckers. Hey, Sunset Sarsaparilla. Yes, please. Okay. Right, let's explore. Come on, Barry. Let's find out who actually started carving us up. I'm assuming someone is still alive around here. Hot plate. Oh, I see. Blood pack sausage. Backup holotape to restore files. Alright. We can't really make anything there. Fine. So I wonder what we're going to be fighting here. Mentants. Flour. Oh, purified water. Oh, I'll definitely take that. Alright. So we've got a few options here. A few doors. Talk to the toaster. Personality files damaged or missing. Okay. Eatertronic 3000. Hey, I remember these. Fancy lads snap. Oh. Okay. Still can't do anything with that. Alright. All empty. There's got to be something around here that's going to give us some clues. We need to find a holotape. Oh. Hello. Muggy. These are tiny secure personality files damaged or missing. Insert backup holo. So we can't do anything. Is this supposed to do that? I'm not sure. Seems a bit weird. We can't talk to anybody or do anything. It's just telling us that whatever we do is a safe. Trunk. We go to bed. I'm assuming. Advanced functions file damaged. Alright. That does seem a bit odd that we can't talk to anything or do... it requires a key. Alright. Talk to the Sync Central Intelligence Unit. Which we can't do that either. Big MT. Mountain, I suppose. Right, let's go through here then, I suppose. I would take the Nuka-Cola, why not? Maybe we may as well, it's free after all. It requires key. Let's go to the think tank then, see if we can find a strange feeling of pacifism comes over you, and you find you cannot draw your weapon for some reason. Okay. I'm kind of enjoying the music. Think tank. Well, this is certainly different.
I thought I heard the pacification field kick in. All right, shh. Nobody move. I'll handle this.
What?
Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of a mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The
Right.
collective geniuses of... We... By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8? Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking
Right.
news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. Aid is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now. Great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about?
I was at a theatre. Then I was here. What is this place? Are you the ones that performed this surgery on me?
Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate. It's a lobotomite. Here, in the dome.
A what?
Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites. Gala, get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
Lobotomite? I wake up here, all cut up, and I want some answers.
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository of the brain we sent the signal to, the skin envelope once containing it.
What?
If so, it's proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater. Just look at it. The way it blinks. It's like a big, hairless teddy bear.
What?
I know what it is, Dollar. I want to know why it's down here. With its limbs all over everything. And are those penises I see wriggling on its feet?
What?
Disgusting.
I believe those are toes, Dr. Klein. Little teddy bear toes. Penises are much larger than those tiny extremities. Not that I would know.
I don't recall the human penis ever being that large.
It
Well,
depends
I
on
don't
one's
like to
own
brag.
frame of reference, Dr. O. Look at its little nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting oxygen.
Noses? By the great static. These lobotomites confound me with their sheer number of useless extremities.
So we can wave hand and nod. Ah, so close to display middle finger. Wave hands and nod. Alright.
What? What is it doing? Did we institute electroshock? Or is it excreting? Dr. Klein, wait. I don't believe those gestures were random. Random at all.
Yes.
It's been following our conversation. The lobotomite understands us.
I agree with Boros's histrionic findings. This little lobotomite is unusually attentive for something whose brain has been extracted.
Nonsense. Lobotomites can't comprehend us.
I hope my brain hasn't been
Hey, have you
extracted.
been in the mentats again? If we slow down our oral processoreceptors to understand this excretion, we'll all be rendered ignorant.
All of you, power down, shut up, and let me prove once and for all how wrong you all are. As usual. Lobotomite, do you understand me? Can you speak?
Right. So, I don't give a shit what you have to say. Tell me why you hauled me here now. Not to cut your speech off, is there something coming in on the big monitor? Why do I feel passive? I should be angry. Real angry. And I'm not. Who are you? Oh, what is this place? Yes, I'm guessing that crashed satellite was yours.
Those were words, weren't they? In the form of questions. It's asking me questions. Is this some kind of trick? Our efforts have turned against us. In playing God, we created a monster.
What?
Perhaps as we were ruthlessly lobotomizing it with our cutters, we filled the skin envelope with awareness. A teddy bear with new stuffing.
Wait,
If what you're theorizing is this lobotomite understands us, can reason with us,
Yes.
Then this may be just the answer we've been looking for. At last, a chance to... Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us. It can only be...
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you.
Okay.
It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you. Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine.
Okay.
Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
Okay.
Yes. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
Kindergarten.
what are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
Ooh.
Except Dr. Mobius and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
Yeah, maybe.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it.
Oh.
And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely, and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed to us.
I don't think so. You removed my brain. Is that why I feel so odd and heavy?
We removed your brain, yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Really?
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
Brainless perk. Your brain has been replaced with advanced technologies. Your head can no longer be crippled and is resistant to chem addiction. Plus 25 resistance. And shock from body damage. Right. So we don't have a brain. We are now an android. Sorry, Barry.
Yeah, ain't no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the,
The Tesla coils in its head.
Oh,
This
goody.
is fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want
Oh, I feel like I
that.
want to fight.
Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Marcus.
Right. How much surgery did you do on me? I feel like a badly put together jigsaw puzzle.
That is my responsibility. Although in truth, the autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires.
Yes.
Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks.
So we have no organs
Dal
either.
loves you.
First was the heart.
Heartless perk. Right, we've been fucked up here pretty bad. The scars on your chest seem to confirm what you think. What the think tank is saying. You cannot be poisoned, and filters in your artificial blood pump will regulate bleeding and healing, allowing all healing items, chems, to function at a higher level, plus 25%. Robots are now confused by you and 50% less likely to score a critical hit.
Oh, wait, I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
So we've lost our spine as well, spineless. Due to complications with the procedure, your spine has been replaced as well. Your torso can no longer be crippled, and your strength and damage threshold have been increased by 1.
Spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
Right. You extracted my brain, but what do you mean you misplaced it? You took out my brain, heart, and spine.
That autodoc junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius.
Oh, goody.
Whoosh. That is the sound of flushing.
Oh, good.
By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help.
Of course.
In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next.
Right.
We want you to stop him, somehow, with science.
You said something about needing technology to stop Mobius. First you scoop out my brain, now you want me to save you.
That is correct, yes. I hope you're not demonstrating resentment now. If you are, well, we can't have that.
How the hell am I even talking to you right now?
We have no idea. This line of questioning isn't important to us right now.
Well, it's
Why
kind
are
of
you
important
asking
to
these
me.
Tangential questions. Stop it. We need these technologies. You need to get them. You must get them.
You are equipped to retrieve the technologies with your primitive form. We are not.
It's kind of embarrassing. You have hands, and a heartbeat, sort of. And eyes, mostly the hands. There's door handles and lockers and...
Enough. We need your help. Will you help us?
Just spit it out before you bore me to death.
Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Yes.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers.
Yep.
They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
Yay. Okay.
This is correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it. And even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good.
Right.
For us.
If you don't tell me what I need to find, I can't help you, alright?
The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies.
Uh-huh.
The psychoanalytic, cardiac dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A
Sounds
suit
good.
like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
Sounds good.
And 8's sonic sound wave emitter projectile gun.
Sounds
able
nice.
to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies.
Ooh.
It also gives a great biogel massage.
Yes.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards.
Yeah, well.
If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old world gestures lightly.
Yes. Okay. What if I take my time, explore the crater?
What illogic is this? Keep your filthy penis-tipped feet out of our labs and secrets.
There are things here no lobotomite was meant to see. Things that would astound and possibly terrify.
Yes.
Terrify!
Really?
Yeah, we don't come into your lab and decant your solutions.
Uh-huh.
Only the magnificence of our monitors allow for true comprehension of the wonders of Big Mountain.
Really?
Shield your jellied eyes lest they burn from your skull.
Well, I'm surprised you didn't bloody take him. Right. Doesn't sound like my... Oh, hang on. So, are we at a time limit here? Doesn't sound like my style. Maybe I'll do a little exploring.
You would not dare. Perhaps I can change your mind using the greatest of our sciences, the fence.
The fence?
The radar fence that surrounds the Big Mountain crater will protect you from straying beyond the facility.
Really?
The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
Really?
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one.
Oh,
Click,
good.
Click, click.
Possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term nerve degradation. It is tied to not having a brain attached to your nervous system. But
Yes.
the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and all biology dies.
Yes, well.
Such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience and conveyance. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly instantaneously by your deadened perceptions.
Okay. So why can't I leave? Oh, so I can't leave.
Oh, Dr. Klein? Dr. Klein? If I may intersect for a moment.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both at the same time.
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it. What are the odds?
Oh, good.
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
You're always yelling. My receptors can't take it anymore. And neither can my feelings.
Aw.
I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module.
Okay. If there's a weapon you can give me, hand it over. I'll put it to good use.
It is truly the end of all intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses.
Yes.
So, if we have the sound wave, sonic projecto thing gun, then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8? Anyone?
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged. We
Okay.
just don't know the frequency.
And it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us.
Uh-huh.
The sadness of my high school days, the sadness of my youth lost.
Aw.
Oh, really, Boros? All you did in high school was call me Fink Tattletale and all the kids you hated. You little teacher's pet brown hound.
Give the lobotomite the emitter. Does it have an audio effect frequency loaded?
Oh, I don't think so. Wait.
What is he doing?
I think he's sonjaculating into the gun. Getting it warmed up.
Sonjaculate. Okay. Don't even want to know what that means.
Ding. Turkey's done.
You give it to the lobotomite. I'm not touching that thing.
Oh, I don't think so.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Let me give it a little sonic sterilization first. Ooh. All right. All antibacterial fresh.
Right.
Here, my little teddy bear. I have thoroughly removed all Robco Termlink code spew from the device. It
Nice.
is clean, shiny, and ready for your hands.
Huh. This sonic gun looks like an energy projectile. Got anything that spits lead?
What did it say? Spit lead? What, like pencils?
Oh, I think it wants a combustion pistol.
A gun? Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns kill. Leave big open holes in you that are like sores.
Yep.
But worse.
Dr. 8 is correct. We already have given the teddy bear a lethal sonic death ray, filled with his sonic ejaculate and sterilized by my soft oohing. Giving the teddy bear
Okay.
a gun would be the equivalent of following a glass of hemlock with an Abraxo chaser. Delicious and redundantly deadly.
If we're going to bring the Socratic method into it, fine. Give the Loboto bear a combustion gun. Burroughs, don't you have something like that?
Are you mad? We
Yes,
can't
give
it
me
a
guns.
Gun. Guns? Wait, I said that already. Yes, I have the Cyberdog gun. With the little floppy metal ears and the curious nose sensor. Here.
What?
Fine. Done. That gun makes me uncomfortable anyway. Always worried it's going to hump my chassis. Anything else, lobotomite?
Oh, damn. Is this gun all? Can't have enough guns. Energy weapons. Right. If there's nothing more, I need to stop Mobius.
Fine. So, yes. Get these things for us. Do not attempt to comprehend their complicated schematics. That is for us to do.
Really? Okay. Oh, I'll be sure not to tamper with anything, I promise. I'll go get these technological wonders and see how much damage I can do.
Well, good. What are the token words spoken in this case? Thank you? Yes. Thank you.
Oh, great.
Wait, is it leaving? But, Dr. Klein, the lobotomite will need rest, recuperation, things like that. I volunteer my chambers, so it might be stared at. My monitor radar is slowly scanning its form to collect sensitive data.
Well, that's not creepy.
No, that would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off, and worse,
Let other lobotomites
Other
in.
We could give it
lobotomites?
Mobius's old room. That's where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus, some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is where the heart is, after all. See what I did there? Wet literal.
I
Yes.
suppose. We'll have to move that couch out of there. Been putting that off too long.
Right, okay.
8 says, let the lobotomite take the Sync Central Intelligence personality chip and reinstall it. That stuffy Mobius program Butler can walk the lobotomite, feed it, barter with it for us.
Barter?
It would also prevent it from going to Higgs Village and taking up residence there with my teddy bears. And it would be nice to have it so close.
Your logic, combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free, has swayed me. Here, I present the Sync Central Intelligence.
Right.
Lobotomite, take this chip to the sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean, or it could skip.
Right.
Then make whatever crude biologic demands you need of the sink. It will cater to most of your hormonal whims.
This chip looks like it was mass produced. Where are the other chips?
Are there other chips?
Are you echoing what he said, or are you asking for real?
He's asking, yes. Dr. Klein, there are many other personalities. If you recall, you hurled them off the Sync balcony after your argument with Mobius.
Okay.
It is not an argument if one is clearly right and the other is clearly wrong.
Right.
I remember now. Yes, lobotomite. There are other chips. If you want, find them. I believe they're stored on holotapes in many of our facilities.
Okay.
But you should stay out of those. No exploring and discovering things. The Sync Central Intelligence should be enough for your needs.
Really? Well, we'll see about that. Okay. Alright, having a store reliable would be helpful. It has a store connection, right?
Yes, you may need to wiggle it in a bit, but don't force it. We can't recode them if you break it.
Okay.
There is no more we can do to aid you, and our patience levels are depleted. Now go. Rest in the sink if you must, but leave us to our research.
Okay.
If you're done, can we move again? My biogel's starting to crampagulate.
Of course! Go man your science stations! Go! I am surrounded by children.
Okay, so that was a thing that happened and stuff. Right, let's go put the chip in the thing into the sink. Into that sonic emitter. Revelation is now available in the vendor interface.
Salutations and felicitations, sir, and a most jocund welcome to the sink.
Okay.
I am your electronic valet and household central processor. May I be of service, sir?
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence?
Regrettably not, sir. All modules inhabit outer synthetic personalities atop a mundane operating system. There is no intelligence here, sir.
Huh. Okay. You mean there are other personality modules here?
Indeed, sir. Though if sir's aim is to activate them, I lament to inform, sir, that most have been offline for some years.
Okay.
If sir were to ask my opinion, I should venture that sir is better off without them.
Really?
However, if sir is determined to inflict upon sir's self their dubious services, sir might locate backup personality disks elsewhere in the facility.
Okay. Why are there so many personality modules?
As I am given to understand, sir, this facility was once the property of a Dr. Mobius. He
Yes.
crafted the personality modules as part of a collection of experiments on the subject of machine-human interface.
Right.
As to the reason for the unusual choices of devices to receive the modules, I cannot say.
So I can access their functions without loading the personality holotapes.
Tragically, the core operating systems are also located on the personality tapes, sir.
Uh-huh.
Once the tape is installed, sir may request I switch their dialectic interfaces off, and I shall oblige with great delectation.
Okay.
However, sir will still be required to locate and install a backup holotape to access their functionality.
Gotcha. Never mind, let me ask you something else. What services do you provide?
In addition to managing the personality matrices of the other household utilities, I can provide Sir with direct access to the commissary. Any goods Sir might require may be purchased through my shopkeep interface, whence tiny robots shall deliver them forthwith to this very domicile.
Alright. I'd like to buy some things. Oh, we can repair equipment here. Cool.
Very good, sir. If I might suggest a table wine, the 64 Atomic Claret is a lovely little vintage.
Oh, delicious. Okay, so what does this guy sell then? Science glove. Bonus... Hang on. EMP, bonus damage versus robots. Critical strike equals powerless. Interesting. Combat helmet. Patient gown. Science scrubs. +5. That's okay. Okay. Right, so let's grab up the doctor's bags. What else you got? Radaway, sure, why not? Stim packs. We'll take all the stim packs. Now, if we got any crap, we can sell him. Ah, we got the Cyber Dog gun. 357 Magnum. Interesting. I'll keep that. Still got that. That's interesting. Okay. Sonic emitter. Right, let's get rid of the patient gown. Right. Well. Okay. Fair enough. Right. I'm actually going to end the video here, guys, because we're on 42 minutes nearly. That was a hell of a lot of talking, but I found that really entertaining. At least everything's up and running now, which is good. Oh, take the purified water. I guess we need to find more personality files. So that's what we're going to do. So when we come back, I guess we get to actually start exploring around here. So thanks for watching, guys, and until next time.